A way to get ahead before you even start is to make a plan, make a map of where you want to go with your copy. These are the stepping stones your copy needs to take to get from start to finish. But why should you bother? Why would you want to make extra work for yourself when you can just start filling that empty page up with the copy that you need? Well, it will save you time in the long run. When you start without a plan, you're much more likely to overwrite. So you will work out what you need to do, where you need to go with your copy as you're writing. That means that you'll end up with a lot of padding, a lot of waffle, a lot of fat. And this is dreadful for your reader, because if you become distracted and start wandering off, then the attention of the reader wanders. And before you know it, you're lost and your reader's heading to a different page. And what I find as well is that once you start putting words on paper, you can fall in love with what you write, and then it becomes even more difficult to get rid of the words that you've written. So editing becomes difficult. If you have a very clear idea what you need to say in the order that you need to say it, your writing will be succinct, get to the point, and be much more persuasive. And in turn, less likely that your reader drops off. This is also going to help you with your conversion rate, because if people stick with you right to the end of your copy, you've got a much better chance of actually sending them off in the direction that you want them to go. So that's the why. So now let's look at the how. How do you make a plan? A plan does not have to be a difficult, lengthy process. It's a bit like a journey planner for your writing, just the stops you need to make to get to your destination. So the first thing that you need to do is to write down in one sentence, what is the purpose of the copy? It doesn't matter whether you're writing a 56-character tweet or a blog post or a YouTube script. Every single piece of copy should have a single purpose. It is that simplicity that will make it effective. Once you know that, anything that you add, simply ask yourself, does it help or does it hinder that objective? And that will give you the answer, whether it should be in or whether it should be out. Then you're going to work out the information your reader needs for that objective and also the order in which they should receive the information. So now all your little ducks are lined up in a row and you just have to connect the dots. The picture and the message become clear to the reader and your writing is going to be much more successful. And that's all there is to planning. Know what you want to say and the order that you want to say it. Choosing which words to use is about knowing your audience, and that is the next video that we're going to cover. Thanks for watching.